Good evening, everyone. This is Kurt Aaron S. Villegas bringing you the latest weather update for today, March 10, 2025. We'll focus on Santo Tomas, Batangas, while also covering key regions across the Philippines, including updates on the heat index, rain forecast, and safety advisories. Let's get started. The current weather conditions right now in Santo Tomas, Batangas is experiencing partly cloudy skies with a temperature of 31 degrees Celsius. However, the heat index, what it actually feels like when humidity is factored in, has reached 38 degrees this afternoon, making it feel much hotter. Residents are advised to stay hydrated and limit outdoor activities, especially between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Looking at other key cities, Metro Manila is at 30 degrees Celsius under cloudy skies. Cebu is experiencing cloudy conditions at 26 degrees Celsius. However, Davao City is slightly warmer at 31 degrees Celsius with partly sunny skies. In the heat index and health advisory according to Pag-asa, no areas in the Philippines have reached the extreme danger level of the heat index today, which falls between 42 degrees Celsius and 51 degrees Celsius. However, several areas including parts of the Central Luzon and Metro Manila are in the extreme caution range with heat indices as high as 41 degrees Celsius. This means that a higher risk of heat, exhaustion, and heat stroke, so it's important to drink plenty of water, wear light clothing, and take breaks in the shade of indoors whenever possible. Now, let's take a look at the forecast for Santo Tomas, Batangas, and the other major areas in the country. For Santo Tomas, Batangas, on Tuesday, March 11, expect partly sunny skies with a high of 33 degrees Celsius and a low of 25 degrees Celsius. A brief morning shower is possible, followed by a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. On Wednesday, March 12, there is a higher chance of morning thunderstorms, but we should see some sunshine later in the day. Temperatures will range from 25 degrees Celsius to 33 degrees Celsius. For Metro Manila, on Tuesday, March 11, most sunny with a few morning thunderstorms, possible with a high of 34 degrees Celsius and a low of 26 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday, March 12, partly sunny throughout the day, high of 34 degrees Celsius and a low of 26 degrees Celsius. Moving on to Cebu City, on Tuesday, March 11, there is comfortable temperatures with sunny to partly cloudy skies, high of 28 degrees Celsius and low of 22 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday, March 12, similar conditions with a high of 27 degrees Celsius and a low of 22 degrees Celsius. Moving on to Davao City, on Tuesday, March 11, a mix of sunshine and possible morning thunderstorms with a high of 32 degrees Celsius and a low of 21 degrees Celsius. On Wednesday, March 12, there is warm, humid with a high of 34 degrees Celsius and a low of 21 degrees Celsius. For the general outlook and weather systems, the current weather conditions in the country are being influenced by the northeast monsoon, or amihan, which is bringing cloudy skies and light rains to northern and central Luzon, including parts of Metro Manila. However, warm and humid conditions persist in Visayas and Mindanao. Pag-asa has also noticed that despite the ongoing amihan season, a fresh surge of cold air is expected to return by the weekend. This could bring slightly cooler winds to Luzon, but expect the heat to intensify as we move on deeper into the drier season. For safety tips and reminders, here are some important reminders for everyone. Stay hydrated. Drink at least 8 glasses of water a day to prevent heat exhaustion. Avoid direct sun exposure. Stay indoors in shaded areas between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Be prepared for sudden rainfall showers. Bring an umbrella or raincoat just in case. Wear light clothing. Choose breathable fabrics to stay cool. That's all for today's weather update. Remember to stay informed and follow Pag-asa's official advisories for any sudden weather changes. We'll be back tomorrow with more updates. This is Kurt and Esmeralda signing off. Stay safe, stay cool, and have a great evening.